always arranging myself anytime I start a YouTube live. But you guys, today we are going to talk about some things that a lot of persons are talking about on this YouTube street when it comes to starting or monetizing here on YouTube. And I'm going to be telling you some of these tricks that you should consider when it comes to starting a YouTube channel, right? It's easy to start a YouTube channel, especially in this 2025. There are lots of things that are out there that you can actually use to start and grow properly, right? Without having strikes or without having issues with YouTube. There are lots of things that you can actually do, right? And if you do them right, you are definitely going, to be growing a very good YouTube channel. Because one thing is to have a YouTube channel that is even monetized, and another thing is to have a good YouTube channel that is monetized. The difference is that one may be making good money, the other one may not even be making money, even if that channel is monetized. Yes. So you want to start well so that when it comes to monetization or after being monetized, you will still be able to be calling yourself a YouTuber, because of course you cannot call yourself a YouTuber when your channel is monetized and you're not making money. Trust me, I know how that feels because I've been there before, right? I had YouTube channel that was not working. It felt like I was monetizing that channel, but I was not making good money in that channel. So it didn't feel to me like I was monetized. So there are a couple of things that you should consider when it comes to starting a YouTube channel, or when it comes to successfully monetizing your YouTube channel. And that is what I'm going to be talking about in today's live. Okay, so go ahead and like this live. Drop your questions in the comment section if you have any. And I have a couple of videos also in my YouTube channel. I left the link in the description box. You can go out there and check them to actually help you grow your YouTube channel. Now, these are the couple of things. Now, I know that a lot of people will tell you, do this on YouTube, do this on YouTube, you are going to get monetized. But let me show you a couple of things that you should just focus on. If you want to monetize within 4 weeks, there are very simple things that you should do. Very, very simple things that you should do. Number one is to pick a clear niche. Ask yourself, who are the people that you want to communicate with on this YouTube street? Ask yourself, who are your targeted audience? Who are the people that you are here for, right? If you are not here for anybody, or if the audience that you are here for are not here for you, or they are not here, then you shouldn't be here, right? Because you want to be here for a set of persons or for some set of persons. If you are not here for some set of persons, or you are not here for people, a set of people, right? You will be doing things on your own. You will just be doing things amiss on this YouTube street. So you want to make sure that you have a clear niche, you have a clear audience that you are targeting. Now, the reason why you should have a clear audience that you are targeting is because it will help you to create videos that are focused on those audience, that those audience will come and watch. It will help you to know that these are the kind of videos that are working with my audience. These are the kind of videos that my audience want to see on this YouTube street. And once you start creating videos that your audience want to see, you start creating videos that a particular set of audience who are your niche, right, want to see. Before you don't have to beg them to watch your videos. They will start watching the videos, especially if the videos are packed with values, right? So that is one thing that you want to make sure that you tell yourself before you go out to create a channel. Make sure you have a clear audience that you want to be communicating with. Let's take, for example, you know how to cook, right? You want to be talking to people that wants to cook or learn new recipes every day. If you come with that already known knowledge that you want to teach people how to cook, or you want to focus on people that are cooking or that are interested in cooking here on YouTube, you already know that there is a kind of videos that you should be creating for this set of persons. There are kinds of videos that you should be creating for this set of persons. That way, you are definitely going to get the attention of those people. But if you don't come here with a clear goal of the kind of videos you want to be creating, or for the kind of people that you want to be creating these videos for, if you come here, they are not going to watch your videos, because first of all, you will not be creating videos that they are going to watch, right? You will just be creating videos that only you are enjoying, and that is not how YouTube works. YouTube does not work with what you love. YouTube works with what the audience love, right? It is what the audience love that you should be targeting, not what you love. There was a particular of my channel. I don't love what I do there, but I do it because one, I have the knowledge about that particular niche. Number two, it has a lot of audience. The demand on that particular niche that I'm in is very, very high. So anytime I create, it's a faceless channel. So anytime I create content I put up there, I always get the views. I'm always making good money from that particular channel. So when you are coming here on YouTube, you are not coming here to do what you like, what you love, your passion, your this, your that. You want to first of all create value for a set of persons that are actually looking for it, right? You want to look for where there is demand of value and create there. That is the only thing, right? That is the magic when it comes to, or that is the most important thing when it comes to picking a niche and creating content around your niche. So when people tell you, oh, create content around your niche or pick a niche, they are actually doing you good, because they are only telling you to just streamline where you want to focus on. Just tell yourself the truth on where you want to focus on, the people you want to be targeting. You cannot be targeting everybody. Don't deceive yourself. I've done it before and it didn't work. Instead, I got burnt out, I got drained, I got tired, right, of creating content. So you cannot be targeting everybody. First things first, pick an audience, a clear one, that you are not deceiving yourself on that particular one. Pick an audience, right? Pick a particular niche. Now, how do you pick a particular niche? It's just like some of the things I've made mention on right now is your the kind of knowledge that you have. First of all, what is it that you know? What is that thing that you have knowledge about, that you are knowledgeable about, that you can teach people from now till next year? Like, you can stand for hours and be teaching people and you will not run out of it. If they wake you up 12 o'clock, 10 o'clock, any time of the day to come and teach that particular thing, you are knowledgeable. Your brain will be awoken to teach that particular thing. So when you are picking a niche, make sure it is something that you are knowledgeable about, that you know, right, that you can actually teach people. Another thing to consider is the kind of niche that you want to pick. Is it something that is high in demand? Is there an audience for it? Is there a demand for it? It's just like somebody starting a business. When you want to start a business, you want to go into a business that already has a demand, not a business that you start struggling to find people to buy from you, or you start struggling to find how to get these customers. Now, not like you are not going to market yourself in that business, but the thing is, you need to look for an audience. First of all, you need to look for people that are already willing to accept you with what you are selling before you can now go out there and be doing this business. So it is the same thing with YouTube. When you are on YouTube, or when you want to get into the YouTube space, you want to make sure that the niche that you are picking, it has demand, right? There is demand, because of course I've done it before where one of my channel that I was into, that I was creating content for, the niche or the demand in that niche was very, very low. So no matter the kind of videos that I create, even if they are very valuable content, right, I still get low views because the niche does not have very high demand. A lot of people don't really, come there to really look for content, right? So that is the more reason. You want to make sure that you are in a niche where people are already in demand of the particular value that is there. So yeah, that is another thing to consider when you are going into a niche. And you want to also make sure that it is something that you can be recording videos every single time. Okay, you guys, do not forget to like this live so that more people can join us. And also, if you have any questions, please leave it in the description section. Thank you guys so much. And I can see some people's comments. Let me just take it. Okay, Oluwatosi Obaka says, okay, thank you so much. Bro ITG says, hi, thank you so much for joining me on this live. If you have any questions, please leave it down in the comment section of this live. The next thing you want to do is to create high quality videos. Now, when it comes to YouTube, nobody is joking with you. People are coming here, the audience are coming here to get value. They are not coming here to pity you to watch your videos. So if your videos are not doing justice, if your videos does not have high quality, you will definitely not be able to get audience watching your channel. Now, how can you make your videos get high quality? It's not by buying gadgets. It is not. Make sure that your audio is clear. Make sure that your environment, if you don't have mic, make sure that your environment is calm enough to film, right? It's not so noisy that people cannot even hear what you are saying, or that your audience cannot hear what you are saying. Number two is your visuals. Make sure your visuals are not blurring. You don't have to get the best camera in the world, but you want to make sure that your audience can see you clearly, right? So you can actually use your phone as long as it's delivering what it's supposed to be delivering for you, right? So make sure that it is your videos are high quality videos that you are producing. The next thing you want to do when it comes to, creating a niche, because of course, content is king here on YouTube. Everybody knows that, right? The next thing you want to do when it comes to creating value here on YouTube is to make your videos engaging. Don't be boring. Nobody is here to come and sympathize with you. Don't be boring. Be engaging. Ask questions. Let people ask you questions. When your subscribers ask you questions, be open enough to talk to them. Be open enough to answer their questions. Drop engaging questions that is going to help them engage with you, either in the community section, or maybe on a live, or maybe on your video comment section, and all of that. Be engaging, be lively, and all of that. The next thing you want to do is to post regularly. When you post regularly, you are going to help the algorithm to know the kind of videos that you create, the kind of videos that your channel is about, or the kind of videos that that your audience are looking for, that your the algorithm is supposed to take to a particular audience. It's going to help the algorithm to know who you are and what you are here for, what your channel stands for, what your video stands for, and the people that are actually going to enjoy your kind of content. Now, when that happens, you will see the algorithm pushing your content, right? When that happens, you are going to see the algorithm pushing your content. So make sure of that. You are creating value, you are creating very good content that is going to help your audience, because that's one thing that YouTube actually wants. YouTube does not want a situation where people will come on this app and they don't find solutions to some of the problems that brought them here. YouTube wants a situation where anybody that comes here with, especially with a problem, right, they go home with a solution. So that is what YouTube wants. And as a creator, you want to be in the space where you are giving out those solutions to people, because when it comes to the YouTube, or when it comes to YouTube, you as the creator, you are the solution. The audience are the problem that you are solving, right? So if you have it like that in your head, you always come here with the solutions to give to your audience that are here with their own problems, right? So that is what it is. I hope you understand. If you don't understand, let me know in the comment section. Do not forget to give this live a thumbs up so that more people can see it and join us, right? Another thing you want to do to help your videos to actually rank, or to help your videos to do well here on YouTube, or to help your videos to actually be discoverable, to help your videos to do well, and to help your channel to do well in the long run, is the fact that you want to optimize for visibility, or you want to optimize for discoverability. A lot of people create good content but nobody is watching it, because they've not optimized those videos. They've not optimized. Even if you're a small channel, right? In fact, for you to be able to monetize within 4 weeks, this is the magic that you should do, right? If you can be able to optimize your videos for search, optimize your videos that people can be able to discover you and discover your channel, you will be able to monetize very, very fast. You'll be able to monetize your channel very, very fast. Now, how do you optimize your videos for search, or for discoverability, or for visibility, or so that people can actually find your content easily? Number one, use relevant keywords that are relating to your videos that you created, or that are very relating to your channel, right? If you are in the cooking niche, use keywords that are relating to your cooking, or to that cooking niche. That is why it is good to be in a niche, because if you are in a niche, you will be able to find keywords that are relating to your niche. It is easy for you to find keywords that are relating to your niche. Now, you use these keywords in your title, you use these keywords in your tags. You tags, because there are different types of tags, right? There are tags that you should put in your channel. There are some tags that you should put in each of your videos before you upload them. Now, you want to make sure that you are putting these keywords in your tag and in your channel. If you put these keywords in your tag and in your channel, whenever somebody search for videos that are relating to what your channel is doing, your own channel or your own video is going to come out in the search bar of YouTube. So this is going to help your potential audience to find you. But if you are creating content, even if it's valuable content, and yet you are not making it discoverable, you are not making it easy for your audience or potential audience to be able to find that video out, it's just going to be there. They are not going to be seeing it. So it's going to be like a waste of your creation, or it's going to feel like you are not creating anything, or you did not create anything valuable. Meanwhile, you actually did. So make sure that you are using keywords and titles and tags and all of these things that are going to help your channels to actually rank. Another thing you want to do is to make compelling thumbnail. Now this one, I know some people will think that is overrated, but what you want to understand when it comes to your thumbnail is one thing that exposes your video first. It is something that your audience first. It is something that your audience will actually see before they would, want to click on your videos. Now, if it is not bringing that curiosity, if it is not sparking that curiosity in the minds of your audience, definitely they are not going to click on that video. It's just like somebody saying that oh, I made $10,000. If you write something like you made $10,000 in your YouTube thumbnail, right? And you in that video you are talking about how much YouTube actually paid you. It is going to be bringing the eagerness in your potential audience that have seen your thumbnail that, oh, this person made $10,000. Like, how can I also make $10,000? It's going to pass a message to them. At the same time, it's going to spark that curiosity in them for them to click the video and want to watch and see how you were able to make $10,000, right? So make sure that you create a thumbnail that is engaging, that is sparking curiosity, that is sending a message to your audience, right? If they have this kind of thumbnail, it's easy for them to click. It's very easy for them to click on your videos. But if you cannot create thumbnail, right, that are engaging or that is sparking curiosity, then you may not be having a very high CTR, right? Which means you will just be bagging impressions and there is no CTR, there's no click-through rate, and that is not something that you want to do. Okay, so the next thing you want to do is an engaging title, just like what I said before. Make sure that you are using titles that are sparking curiosity, titles that people want to see, titles that is screaming solution for people's problem, right? Because as a creator here on YouTube, you are the solution to the audience's problem, right? While the audience bring their problem to you, you bring your solution to them. So you want to make sure that your titles are screaming solution to your problem. Whatever niche that you are at all, you want to make sure that the titles that you are using is actually screaming solution to the particular audience. Before you know it, they are going to click. If your title and your thumbnail is screaming solution, curiosity, and all of that, they are going to click and watch your videos. Now, another one you want to do when it comes to helping your videos to be discoverable is to use playlists. A lot of people still belittle playlists. They don't know the power in playlists. When it comes to playlists here on YouTube, let me give you a reason why you should really use playlists. If somebody watch a particular video of yours, the next video that automatically plays, if you are using playlist, is going to be a video from your channel too, or a video that you have created also. That is the power of playlist. It helps your videos to come out more. It helps your audience to discover your videos more, to watch more of your videos. And trust me, that is something that YouTube wants. YouTube wants a situation where if people come to your videos, they should sit on it, enjoy it, move to another of your videos, sit on it, and at least 3 of your videos on a row. Your audience should be able to be engaged enough to watch 3 of your videos. Trust me, if your audience can be watching several of your videos at a time, right, you are definitely going to see the algorithm doing the magic and pushing your content or pushing your channel a lot, right? But make sure that you are organizing your videos in a way that it is in a playlist, so that when an audience watch one particular video, before the audience will finish watching that one, YouTube is going to recommend another of your video. It helps YouTube to recommend your videos. So you are the one that is going to help YouTube to help you. You are not just going to sit down there and be feeling that, oh, the algorithm is going to find me. You have to put in the work also, and one of those work is creating a playlist. Even if you are doing maybe 3 or 4 niches blended together in your channel, make sure you create playlist that is different from each of the things. If you are doing a get ready with me video and you are also doing a makeup video, or you are also doing a cooking video, make sure you have playlist for each of these videos that are relatable. Make sure that each of these videos that are going to be in that playlist are also relatable to each other. That way, if an audience watches one of your videos, the audience is definitely going to want to see another of your video, and that one is going to likely pop up if it is relatable to what he watched the last one, like what the last video was about also. Now that is it for helping your videos to be discoverable. The next thing you want to do is to promote your channel. Now, this is another thing that a lot of people don't understand when it comes to YouTube. You need to promote your channel. You need to promote your YouTube channel. And It is not by paying YouTube to promote your content. That is not the one that I'm talking about. The one I'm talking about is helping your channels to do better, right, on the YouTube space. And how do you help your channels to do better on the YouTube space? Number one is to promote them on social media. And there is a trick to doing this. Okay, you cannot just share your videos to a social media platform, maybe on YouTube, maybe on Facebook, sorry, maybe on Facebook, maybe on Instagram or whatever. You want to make sure that you are intentional about where you share your videos to. If where you are sharing your videos to is not talking about the same thing that your video is talking about or your channel is talking about, by the time it brings in audience to that video, it is going to kill your video, because those audience are not going to be interested in that video because it's not talking about something they're interested in, number one. And it's when that audience click in and click out of that video without sitting on it and enjoying the content, it's going to pass a message to the algorithm that your videos are not doing well, or that particular video is not doing well, and YouTube is not going to be recommending that video for most or more audience, right? So you want to make sure that when you are sharing your videos, when you are sharing your videos to other social media platform, you want to make sure that the social media platform or the group that you are sharing your videos to on that social media platform, they are doing the same thing that you are doing on YouTube. Maybe, for example, they are talking about get ready with me and you are also sharing a get ready with me video, or they are talking about how to prepare jollof rice and you are also sharing a how to prepare jollof rice kind of video. That way, when the audience from those platforms comes to your videos, they are going to enjoy it because it's a similar content to what they love to watch. So they are going to enjoy it, and by the time they watch it for a longer time, YouTube algorithm is going to pick on the fact that they are sitting on it and enjoying it, so they are going to promote it more. So that is one of the tricks that you want to use when it comes to sharing your videos on platforms, right? Now the next thing you want to do when it comes to promoting your content is collaborating with others. Now when it comes to collaboration, don't just collaborate with anybody because you want to be seen, right, or because you want your channel to be out there. Your channel can be out there to the wrong audience and it will still kill your channel. Your videos can be out there to the wrong audience, it will still kill your video. You want to collaborate with somebody that is also in line with you in the niche that you are in. Let's take, for example, you are in a cooking niche. You want to collaborate with creators that are also in the cooking niche, right? If you are collaborating with with a creator that is also in the cooking niche, the both of you have similar niche and the both of you have similar audience. So when each of your audience see each of your channels, they can relate. It is easy for them to relate to what your videos are about and what your channel is about. And because of that is what they are interested in, they are going to start watching each of your videos, right? It is now easy for them to maybe subscribe to your channel because it's something they're interested in, because they love some of your videos. It's something that they came here for. They're interested in cooking and all of that. So it's easy for you to get new audience that are going to watch your videos, because one thing is to get subscribers, another thing is to make your subscribers watch your videos. And if you get subscribers the wrong way, they are not going to watch your videos. They are not going to watch your videos. And when your subscribers are not watching your videos, it sends a message to the YouTube algorithm that your videos are not doing well, even if your content is great, because your subscribers are not watching. So make sure you stop looking for subscribers the wrong way. It is going to destroy your channel. I'm going to come to that, but let me just talk about the key things that are going to also help you. The next one is you want to make sure that you're engaging in the comment section. A lot of times I see new YouTubers, when people ask them questions, or sometimes even big YouTubers also do this. When people ask them questions in the comment section, they tend not to respond, not to reply. When you engage more in the comment section, it gives your audience that belief in you. It gives your audience that acceptance, that wow, that you can actually talk to them, you can actually, like, you are relatable. So they want to be more of that with you. They want to really engage more with you, and when they are engaging more with you, it sends a message to the algorithm that your videos are actually transforming people, touching lives, bringing solution, which is something that YouTube wants. And before you know, YouTube will start promoting your content more to people, right? So you want to make sure that you are engaging in the comment sections of your YouTube channel, right, or your videos, right, when you create on YouTube. Another thing you want to do is to go live often. When it comes to live, it is you exposing your channel as at the time, in real time, right? It is you exposing your channel in real time to your real audience or to potential audience that will love your content and then subscribe to you or engage in your videos. So when you go live, you actually expose your content or your videos or yourself to audience that are going to love you, to potential audience that are going to see you for who you are for real time. Okay, because most times you may be posting regular videos on YouTube and they are not meeting your audience as at the time that they are on YouTube, right? And then maybe sometimes they will miss your content before they come on YouTube. Other people must have created videos that are already on YouTube that is making yours to be hidden, right? But when you real time talking with your potential audience, that one, it's easy for them to subscribe to your channel. It's easy for them to direct solution from you. It's easy for them to know you for you, right? To be able to interact with you for you and all of that. So please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If you are enjoying this content so far, subscribe to the channel because I currently run 5 YouTube channels on these YouTube streets. Yes, and inside our 5 YouTube channels, I've actually monetized 3, and that is the knowledge I'm going to be sharing with you in this channel. I am not asking you for money. Nobody is paying for anything here. All of the knowledge I'm going to be sharing is free. How I was able to monetize those 3 channels and how I'm able to keep up money that I've made on those 3 channels and all of that, and how I am on a journey to actually monetize the remaining 2 of these channels is something that I want to be discussing here on YouTube with you, or on this particular channel with you. So you want to go ahead and subscribe. If you subscribe, it's going to be easy for you to see those contents anytime I upload them here on YouTube. So subscribe and give this live a thumbs up. Okay, let's continue. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comment section. Okay, I'm going to answer that. We are 27 minutes down right now, and let's continue. Another way for you to grow here on YouTube is to analyze and adapt. Now when it comes to YouTube, after you must have created videos, maybe 10 videos, 5 videos, 20 videos, 30 videos, go back and analyze your channel. See how those videos are doing. See the ones that are doing better, right? When you look at the ones that are doing better, create content more on those ones that are doing better, because it shows you the one that your audience really value, the ones that your audience really want you to be creating on, right? Don't focus on the ones that are not giving you the attraction and the attention. Focus on the ones that are giving you the attraction and the attention. Once you do that, it's easy for you to capture the minds of your audience, right? It's easy for you to actually help the audience. It's easy for you to actually give value to the audience. It's easy for you to see the kind of value that your audience wants and for you to do it. Now when you see what your audience wants and you do it, of course that is you helping your audience to love you better. Okay, so make sure that you analyze and adapt in your YouTube channel. Like look at what is working in your YouTube channel and then adapt. Now how do you do this? Number 1, always stay with your YouTube analytics. Always go with your YouTube analytics. When it comes to YouTube, I love the fact that they always give you reports on how your channel is doing on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis, and on a yearly, quarterly basis, and on a full yearly basis. They will always tell you how your channel is doing. They will always tell you who loves your channel, the content that are doing well in your channel, and what you need to put in place, some of the things that you need to change, some of the things that you need to continue. That is one thing I love about the YouTube analytics. I already made a video talking about how you can use the YouTube analytics to explode your YouTube channel. That video is in my channel, right? When you are done, you can go ahead and check it out so that you understand it better. It is better for you to use your YouTube analytics to grow your channel. It is easier because that is something that YouTube is telling you directly on what is working for your channel and what is not working for your channel. Because all of these random do's and don'ts that you get from creators on this YouTube space may not be telling you exactly what your YouTube channel is going through or what you should do for your YouTube channel exactly. So you want to make sure that you are doing exactly what YouTube is telling you, because YouTube is actually seeing how your YouTube channel is working, how your YouTube channel is actually growing, how your YouTube channel is doing based on the kind of content that you are creating. So they tell you do this more, not do this more, focus on this, do not focus on this, and all of that. So when you do all of this, it's going to help your channel to grow. It's going to also help you to see where you should improve and where you should continue the way you have been doing it. Okay, another one is for you to experiment and get better. Now, when it comes to YouTube, the more you are creating content, the more you get familiar with sitting in your camera, the more you get ideas on how to edit your videos perfectly, the more you get used to the lightings, positioning, the more you get used to the audio. Experiment a lot of things and get better. You cannot get better without you experimenting. If you are scared of coming on YouTube, maybe you don't want to film content, you are scared that your filming of your content will not be making any sense. First of all, it will not make sense. The very first content you create will not make sense, but you will definitely get better as long as you are doing it consistently, because you would actually see that your YouTube analytics is telling you some of the things that you are not doing well, and then you can adjust. But if you don't experiment, you will not know where you are good at to focus. You will not know the one that you are not good at to leave, right? So make sure that you're experimenting. When you experiment and then you focus, you are definitely going to be getting the value, and you are going to be improving your videos, and your audience are also going to be getting the value that they are ought to get from your channel. The next thing that you want to do when it comes to growing here on YouTube is that you want to be consistent. You cannot come here and want to be monetized under 2 weeks. You cannot come here and want to be monetized under, even if it works, right? There are systems in place that makes it work. It works. There are people that can monetize under 2 weeks. There are people that can monetize 6 weeks, 4 weeks. It's just depending on the strategies that you are using. But you want to make sure that you are consistent, because it's not, the monetization is not going to fall from the sky, right? Monetization is not going to fall from the sky. It is going to be on the effort that you are putting. It is going to come from the effort that you are putting. If you are not putting in effort, sorry, monetization will not come. And for you to even monetize under 4 weeks, there are a lot of strategies that you should put in place, and I'm going to tell you. So don't worry, just chill, breathe, do like this. But one thing you want to understand is you have to be consistent. And when it comes to being consistent, you can be consistently doing the wrong things, right? That is not true consistency. Consistently doing the right things, consistently putting up content that are valuable for your customer or for your clients or for your potential audience on the YouTube space is one way for you to be able to stay consistent on the right way. Okay, so with that being said, I will move to part 2 of this video, which is how you can be able to get subscribers, how you can be able to get the watch time hours quickly. Now remember, we are talking about monetization in 4 weeks. In order for you to monetize in 4 weeks, first of all, I will tell you to always go live for you to also get your watch time hours, right? Because when it comes to monetization, you need 1,000 hours of watch time, and you also need 4,000 hours of you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. Now, in order for you to get your subscribers, first of all, be posting daily. Remember, it is 4 weeks ultimatum that we have. Be posting daily. Like, don't let any day pass that you did not post something. And it does not have to be long content, right? Because even if you are also looking for watch time hours, you don't need to be posting long content, because you need to get used to filming, you need to get used to talking to your audience, you need to get used to allowing your audience to be free, talking about your videos, how it's helping them, how it's not helping them. You need to be free. If you are not free, if you've not learned, you will not be able to be comfortable enough to be creating long videos. And in fact, too much long videos are not encouraging, because nobody wants to sit on videos that is so long that they are not getting value from. Except maybe it is really packed with value, then you want to be creating long videos. So for a start, create short videos that are quick, easy. The value is just there. 2-3 minutes you are done, 4 minutes you are done. It's easy for you to create those videos so that you can be consistently uploading every single day. If you upload every single day, you will get monetized faster than somebody that is uploading once a week, or somebody that is uploading twice a week, or somebody that is uploading 3 times a month, right? It is the magic that nobody is going to tell you. Upload every single day if you have the time. Like I said, you don't have to upload 20 minutes long video every single day. 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes video is okay, but make sure you are uploading every day. This is one tactic that I use in one of my YouTube channel, and it got monetized in the shortest time possible, right? So make sure that you are uploading every day. And another thing when it comes to uploading every day is you want to put up content that people are already wanting to watch in that particular niche. This is why niching down is important. When you put up content that people are looking for to watch in your particular niche, it's easy for them to watch your videos, and they are short for that matter, because nobody wants to sit on long videos that are boring, right? If it is attention grabbing, if it is packed with value, then it is short, and it is something that is in demand on your niche as at the time. Trust me, you are going to be getting people watching your videos, and if they can be consistently watching your videos, right, you are going to get your watch time hours. You are going to also get your subscribers, because each time they come to your videos are always engaging, your videos are always having value, your videos are always solving problem for them. They will just subscribe to the channel, so that anytime you bring a video or you upload a video here, they are going to see it. So it's easy for you to get the subscribers, it's easy for you to get the watch time if you upload every single day. And when you upload every single day, make sure it is something that is trending, or something that is talked a lot in that particular channel. It is something that almost all the big YouTubers in that channel are talking about, right? It shows that this is something that the audience want to see. It shows that this is something that the audience want to be watching, right? Now when you do that, your channel is going to be exposed also to potential audience that would like your channel and also subscribe to your videos, right? Now that is how you get your subscribers or get watch time. Another thing I'm going to advise you is to make sure that, like I said before, your thumbnail and your titles, make sure they are attention grabbing, make sure they are also doing justice when it comes to sparking that curiosity in the minds of your audience, right? Now another thing you want to do is to make sure that you are giving value. A lot of people just want to monetize on YouTube, and they feel like once they are monetized on YouTube, they are done. That is the only thing that they are concerned about, getting monetized on YouTube. Now one thing you want to know is that it is one thing to monetize on YouTube, and it is another thing to be happily monetized on YouTube. You can be monetized and you are not happy because you are not getting that thing that you are supposed to be getting as a monetized channel. And one of those things is revenue. If you are not getting good revenue as a monetized YouTuber, you should not even be calling yourself a monetized YouTuber. But the first thing you want to do when it comes to making sure that when you are monetized you are going to be happy is to find your subscribers, find people that love your content, and be ready to provide valuable content. That is the only way you will find them. That is the only way they will love you, right? Make sure that you are producing valuable content, so that each time they come here, they go home with something. Each time they come on your page or on your channel or on your videos, they go home with something. If each time they come, they see your videos, they watch it, they don't go home with something, it registers also in their mind that you are not a good creator, that your videos are not helpful. So anytime anybody sees your content on the YouTube space, they tend to just swipe and pass, because of course your videos may not give them anything that they want, which is something that you want to avoid. Okay, so make sure that you create valuable content. Content is key here on YouTube. Even if your gadgets are not even doing justice, right? As long as if they come here on the YouTube space, you are giving them value, they will always want to stick around with you. They will always want to stay on your channel. They will always want to stay on your videos, because you are giving them the value that they want, right? So make sure that is the only thing. If you can do only this one thing, trust me, you don't have a problem on YouTube. You don't. In fact, you will not even be begging people to subscribe to your channel, because they are the ones that will know that they are already seeing the value that you are giving. They are already seeing the solution that you are giving, right? You will not need to beg them to come and be subscribing to your channel or to watch your videos for long, because they know if they watch your videos, they are going to get value. So why won't they watch your videos, right? So watching your videos is going to be gain for them, which is something you want to focus on. Focus on your audience satisfaction more than your own. If your audience are satisfied, you too will get that thing that you are looking for. If your audience are satisfied watching your content, they will keep coming back to watch your content. And if they keep coming back to watch your content, you will be gathering watch time hours and subscribers. So you can see how easy it is for you to actually monetize your channel within 4 weeks. It is very easy. Focus on creating good content. That is the only thing I keep telling a lot of people, or a lot of intending YouTubers, or even YouTubers that have already exist on this YouTube platform. right? Because there are some people that their channel is already dead. They are trying to maybe make another channel or trying to revive their old channel, and yet they are still doing the same mistake that they are doing before, that is killing the channel or that has killed the channel, which is not providing content that are valuable for the audience, right? So make sure that you are providing content that is valuable for the audience. That is one way, surefire way for the audience to actually stay in your videos, right? And if they stay in your videos, if they enjoy your content and all that, of course you also will also be getting value, because of course you'll be getting subscribers and you'll be getting watch time hours. Now another thing is to, for some people that cannot go live on their own, you can actually go live with other apps. There are apps that can help you go live even when you are not live. You just have to record your videos down and then automatically schedule those videos. They will go live. And make sure you look the videos to go live for a long time, because if you are going live on your own, you may not be able to stay on the live for a long period of time. But by the time you go live through those apps, you can be able to look the video and help it to go live on a longer period of time, like on straight 5 hours, straight 6 hours, straight 7 hours, just like that. And if you do that, you are going to be gathering watch time, and you're also going to be gathering subscribers for yourself. Okay, so make sure that you subscribe to the channel. I'm very tired, but I needed to do this for you, because this is one of the sacrifices that you make as a YouTuber, right? Even when it's not convenient for you, even when you don't have the time or you don't feel like it. It's not like that on YouTube. When it comes to YouTube, whether you feel like it or you don't feel like it, you have to drop content, and you have to drop it in a way that it is also valuable, not that you are just speaking jargon just because you want to drop content. Okay, you guys, so I hope I've been able to teach you some certain things this morning about this morning here, you guys, about creating content and helping you monetize within 4 weeks. The most important thing that you need is your content, your consistency, and your optimization. If you have these 3 things, trust me, 4 weeks is even too large for you to monetize on YouTube, right? But if you lack these 3 things that I've mentioned, then monetizing on YouTube is going to be hard, because you are not doing what the algorithm wants, and you're not doing what your audience wants. All you have to do is do what your audience wants. Your audience are the key players. They are the ones that will tell you how your channel is going to go. It is your audience. So make sure that you are creating something that your audience love. Make sure that you are doing what your audience wants to see. You don't have to be in the niche that you love. You cannot be in the niche that you love on YouTube. Be in the niche that you have an idea of, like you have a knowledge about, and you can be creating content for it, right? So if you are in that kind of niche, you'll be able to create content that are valuable for your audience, and they will be able to get the value that you're actually creating for them. So if you have any questions, please let me know in the comment section. Let me answer your question for you before we call it a day. Okay, I have a couple of videos. I currently run 5 YouTube channels. Okay, and in those five YouTube channels, I've monetized 3 or in all of them, and I'm actually on my journey to monetize the remaining 2. So if you want to see how I do that and you want to join me on that journey, subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss out on any of it. I also plan to monetize this channel by October, so I have like barely 2 months more to actually monetize this channel. And I trust me, I don't want to pressure myself. I don't want to mount a lot of pressure on myself, else I would have said okay, shorter time, but this is what I want to do, and I'm going to also share with you when YouTube is going to send me that monetization invite, just like they did in my other YouTube channels. I currently run 5 YouTube channels. I've monetized 3, and I'm on the journey to monetize the remaining 2. If you want to see that, if you want to hear how I got there, how much I have made in all these channels, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, right? Subscribe for more valuable content. It is value or nothing. You're not paying any money here to get all of this value. It is value or nothing. Drop your questions if you have any, and I am going to be glad to answer it, because of course this is an interactive live section. It is not just me talking to myself. It is not just me talking to myself. Okay, so if you want to monetize in 4 weeks, let me see Let me see your comments in the comment below, and let me know what you have learned in this video so far. In all of these things that I've been saying, what have you learned that you can actually do differently, okay, in order for you to monetize in 4 weeks? In all of the things that I've said, what do you think that you can pick, or what did you learn today that you want to use in order for you to get monetized faster, right? So thank you for joining me on this live. I have a couple of videos to edit today. Like, that is the life of a YouTuber. I have a couple of videos to edit today because I currently post every single day. This live, I'm supposed to count it as one thing that I posted today, but I will still have to edit one video and still post it today because I post every 3 o'clock, right? From my own time, and I'm supposed to count this as one, but I'm not going to count it as one. I'm just going to, edit that one and also put up here because I don't want to make any single mistake. Like I said, I don't want to skip it any day at all. But then it's because it's been a long time coming that I've been on this live, or I've been on live. That is the more reason why I came here. Okay, today I'm so tired, you guys, but I need to do this video, or I need to come on this live. So thank you guys so much for joining me on this live. I hope you've learned a thing or two. I'm going to wrap it up here. I'm trying to wait for you to drop your questions, but it seems like there is none. So I believe you've had a wonderful time, and I believe you've learned a lot from me today. I'm going to come with you with another video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and to turn on your post notification bell so that whenever I drop that video, you will be the first person to actually know, okay, and then get the value that you're supposed to get from that particular video. So make sure to subscribe to the channel and make sure to give this live a huge thumbs up so that more people can actually gain value from it. Okay, you guys, I am going to wrap it up here. If you have any questions, please let me know so that I will answer your questions. I hope you learned a thing or two. In fact, let me know what you learned today from this live, okay, in order for you to monetize in a few weeks. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.